And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And taking a look at this matchup, the guard play, Clark, is something that will be highlighted for sure.
No doubt. I mean, a lot of talented guards in both of these teams' rotations. And, you know, I think whichever team is able to get the most production from the backcourt, when whoever wins that matchup wins this game.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nowitzki outside. And the three ball is good.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Parker against Nash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
they get Steve Nash.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Franklin. Aja Bell, he's checked in for Stevenson. And Harris subbed in for Nash.
It's obvious. Tony Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport.
Here's Parker after Devin Harris's score. On the wing, Murray. Fades. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Harris passes to Lang. Another three for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Over Nowitzki. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Parker against Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. There's the drive. Nowitzki with the ball. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's Parker with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. In the corner, Bell with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, kept it on the pick and roll, and he made the most of it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Parker looking around. Milicic kicks to Parker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Todd Colzine's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Stevenson subbed in for Bell. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Stevenson.
Deshaun Stevenson. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Finley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Duncan from 13 feet. It goes down. Duncan's got his second bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here is Harris. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Way to press the D with the drive and force your way to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Finley the pass to Murray. Pass to Duncan. Deflects the pass. Now Harris. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Delp. Back to Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Spurs trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Here's Milicic. Here's Delp. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Podkolzin's shot is good.
That's how you run the two-man game. Very hard to stop that.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 9 points. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Nash in for Devin Harris. That's good for Milicic. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
A nice shot by Franklin.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Finley. Still yet to score. Milicic kicks to Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray against Nash. Right at the free throw line, and it's good for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Finley. Pass to Duncan. Here's Abdul Wahed. And they double up Murray. And here's Nash. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. There's the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Dallas.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Now Finley. He has yet to score. Pass to Duncan. Over Cardinal. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the screen. Here's Nash. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wang's got 5.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Murray outside. Pass to Milicic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Finley. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Nash outside. Here's Franklin. Here's Wang. He's got 5. Nash outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bell's shot is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Pass to Milicic. And here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Milicic passes to Finley. Shot from the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Milicic has got his second basket.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
Nash against Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Milicic. Daniels comes in for Michael Finley. And it's Anderson in for Murray. Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Cardinal. Here's Abdul Wahad. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Duncan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Here's Podkolzin. Covered by Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Bell passes to Nowitzki. Daniels with it. Anderson outside. Takes it inside. Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 16. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Nash has got 8 points.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. Duncan left side. Over Podkolzin. Duncan with the bucket.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Nowitzki with the screen on Anderson. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. That one falls. He has 5.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Anderson against Nash. Now Nowitzki. Rebound by Rose.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Daniels, defended by Bell. Rose a screen on Bell. Daniels passes to Rose, and they pick up 2.
That is a well-executed play. Nice timing on the roll.
Mavericks leading by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bell passes to Nash. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Now here's Anderson. Steve Nash with the rebound. Up in time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas up by 16. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Now here's Jones after the miss from Tim Duncan. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Down low. Second chance shot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course the Spurs just need to take it a game at a time.
And right now for San Antonio, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Look at the big fella. Stuck with it and got the basket.
Spurs trail by 18. Parker outside. Rose a screen on Harris to the middle, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin.
Checking in for Dallas, number 44, Sean Bradley.
Now Daniels, still without a basket. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Rose, there's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris to the paint, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for San Antonio, Tony Parker.
And that one falls for Parker. And Parker drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Delp. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Cardinal. Harris a screen on Rose. Here's Cardinal driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And that one's good. Parker.
That's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
Harris looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Rose sets the screen for Parker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
A different look now for San Antonio. Milicic comes in for Medvedenko, and Murray subbed in for Daniels. The Mavericks also with a sub. Franklin's checked in. Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. Pass to Franklin. Here's Jones. Now Harris. Covered by Parker. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, it's stolen by Rose. Parker passes to Milicic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Delp. Back to Harris. Kicks it out to Jones. Franklin for three. Abdul Wahad with the rebound. Parker outside. Pass to Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
Harris outside. Here's Delk. Jones with the screen on Murray. Delk can't get the ball to go down.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Wang Gigi, Brian Cardinal.
Spurs trail by 17.
Eric Strickland.
Parker with it. He had 28 points in the win against New Orleans. The layup missed. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Franklin passes to Strickland. Pass to Franklin. Over Parker, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
In for San Antonio, Tim Duncan, Michael Finley.
And here is Parker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Duncan. Here's Milicic. Now Finley. Shot clock at 6. Parker passes to Milicic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
How about the muscle from the big fella? Milicic just pushing his way through the contact.
Here's Strickland, covered by Parker. They set the pick. Pass to Franklin. They could use a bucket. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 15. It's Parker with the drive. Now here's Duncan. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Franklin. The 3 ball. San Antonio with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The first free throw is good.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a two-guard to handle at both ends.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas leading by 11. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
And the first one drops. Spurs making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Cardinals checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Here's Duncan, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nash against Parker. Bradley is screen on Parker. Nash the pass to Bradley. Yep, that one goes in there. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
Spurs trail by 15. Now here's Parker. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Duncan. They get it again. A second chance effort. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Now here's Nash. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Pass to Bradley. Good work there as it goes. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lob pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Nice finish that time by Duncan, rising up to polish off that lob pass.
Nash outside. Pass to Bell. Kicks it out to Bradley. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Daniels, he's checked in for Parker. Then for the Mavericks, Podkolzin comes in for Bradley. And it's Nowitzki in for Cardinal. Here is Daniels. No scoring in this one. Really left alone that time.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Nash outside. Here's the floater. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Rose. Here's Finley, defended by Nash. Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And here is Nowitzki. He's covered by Rose.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. The baseline J. No good from Duncan. Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Trailblazers in the Rose Garden. Here's Strickland. Hasn't made one yet. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, and, you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Pass to Duncan. And here's Rose. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Duncan, the pass to Rose. Over Sundar. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Rose.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Strickland. Nowitzki with the screen on Murray. And Jones has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Rose. Here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Duncan. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Duncan. Medvedev's checked in for the Spurs. And Duncan drops them both.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Franklin. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Murray. Here's Medvedev. On the wing, Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. From 6 away. The shot by Medvedev, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Harris outside. Here's the screen. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Spurs trail by 9. Parker dishes to Duncan. Now Finley. Down low. Milicic passes to Duncan. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Parker.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Podkolzin's checked in. And so Nash nails both of them. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Franklin with the steal. And Nash with the clear path to the hoop. To the left wing. Pass to Franklin. Back to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And it goes down 2 points. Nash has got 16 points.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
The shot. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Spurs foul call. Darko Milicic.
Spurs making a switch here. Rose is checked in.
Substitution for your Spurs. Number 31, Malik Rose.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Parker against Nash. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep. And Franklin pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 13. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Franklin. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker left side. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 4. Pass to Finley. Can they get it? Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Nash outside. They set the pick. Here's Franklin. He's guarded by Finley. Here's Franklin. Scoreless thus far.
Oh, you gotta stay down on his pump fake or he will get that whistle every time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. Devin Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Finley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Harris finds Nowitzki. Harris up top. He's guarded by Finley. Nowitzki for 3. Rebound by Rose.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Murray. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Murray's got 9.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Harris outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's Abdul Wahed. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter. Dallas leading by 10. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Back to Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 18.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Now Finley. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed from 11 feet away. Rose, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Nowitzki for 3. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Murray against Harris. Duncan outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Duncan misses. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Nowitzki outside. There's the triple. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. Spurs trail by 19. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Daniels is checked in for Finley. Here's Duncan. 18 points for him. Pass to Rose. Picked off in midair. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Abdul Wahad. Still scoreless. Daniels with it. Murray right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Looking to end the run. Delp pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Harris drives in. Pass to Cardinal. Harris outside. Here's Delp. Screen by Jones. A nice shot by Delp.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Daniels. Duncan outside. Murray with the bounce pass. The Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Daniels. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Daniels has got his first points in this one.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Harris a screen on Murray. Delp the pass to Harris. Murray with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 19. And here's Daniels. Pass to Duncan. Over putt Colzine. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Harris kicks to Cardinal. Harris a screen. Cardinal gets the bucket.
Brian Cardinal.
And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Stolen by Jones. Harris, right side. To the wing right side. Pass to Cardinal. Clock at 6. From the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 21. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Duncan outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Free throw good, Duncan.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Medvedenko's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Evan Harris is checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 19 points. There's the pick. Here's Nash. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Abdul Wahed. Steve Nash making his last shot. Rose, he sinks the 11-footer. And it's 8 points for Rose.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas making a switch here.
Sean Bradley, Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Delk.
Dallas leading by 19. Nash outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's Nowitzki missing. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Abdul Wahed. Here's Medvedenko. And finally they hit one. Medvedenko's got his second bucket of the night.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Nowitzki for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Spurs trail by 20. Pass to Duncan. Rose against Bell. Duncan right side. Shoots over Bradley. That misses off the backboard. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
Nowitzki's got 16 here in the second half.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Here's Daniels. Out to Duncan. High arcing shot, and the rejection by Bradley. Nowitzki, the pass to Delk. Dallas calls timeout.
Substitution for Mavericks. Bruno Samuel, Eric Strickland.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving the lane. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Delk. Now here's Nowitzki. Tries again. Duncan with some nice D.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Mavericks foul call. Bruno Samuel. Second personal foul.
Dallas calls timeout.
Start it.
Sean Bradley, Trent Franklin, Dante Jones.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 3 on the clock. Count it. Medvedenko's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas leading by 20. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. And yes, it's good. Nowitzki's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Right side Rose. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bell. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. No good from Bell. The Spurs shooting 43% from the floor. Parker passes to Medvedenko. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Harris, no good. Parker outside.
Mavericks foul. Devin Harris. Second personal
And a
foul.
chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nash is checked in. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Podkolzin's checked in for the Mavericks. Cardinal comes in for Nowitzki. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rose. Here's Abdul Wahad, defended by Bell. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, the pick and roll is a deadly thing when Parker gets involved like there. You never know what he's going to do.
They set the pick. And it's Nash in the corner. Pass to Podkolzin. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Parker. Up and in on the layup.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Dallas leading by 23. Nash right side. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Daniels. Second chance shot. Cardinal. That one drops for him. Now Parker. Daniels with it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Daniels.
What a beautiful delivery there on the pick and roll. Allows him to make that catch in rhythm.
Here's Nash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Mavericks, Steve Nash. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good Nash. Murray's checked in for the Spurs. All free throws, good from Nash. Here's Parker. And the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
Here's Nash. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Harris is checked in for Dallas.
Devin Harris.
Mavericks leading by 23. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Dallas, Devin Harris at the line for 2.
And Harris drops them both. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Harris against Parker. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Harris following the score by Tony Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Golzine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's why you stay anchored to the floor. He made him pay with the fake that time.
Shooting for Dallas. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for Rose. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Murray kicks to Duncan. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Spurs working the ball around now. Murray with the bounce pass. Duncan right side. It's blocked.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley comes in for Golzine. And Nowitzki subbed in for Franklin. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Harris. Nowitzki finds Jones. That 3 off the mark. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Foul. Dante Jones. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Spurs, Ronald Murray.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside, fires the 3. Rebounded by Milicic. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Parker. Another shot. And the rejection by Bradley. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, I like that confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
Finley's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And stolen by Harris. Bradley is screen on Parker. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Elbow shot is on the way. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Spurs shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Finley, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Stevenson outside. He takes it in. Good.
Love that, being proactive and getting it done.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Left side, Jones. Can't hit from in close. And the Spurs with possession. Finley the pass to Parker. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. Stevenson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
At the line for the Mavericks, Deshaun Stevenson.
And that one falls for Stevenson. He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Count that one. Duncan's got 22.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Franklin. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Murray after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Parker with the 3, and Franklin pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Look, in this league, you got to get easy buckets when you can, so you run every chance you get. So much easier to score in the full court than in the half court.
Here's Strickland following the bucket by the Spurs. Shot clock at 6. Franklin for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker outside. Pass to Finley. Here's the 3. And it's good, and the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
Timeout, Mavs. A different look for Dallas. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Franklin, and it's Bell in for Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Strickland. Here is Sundov. Out to the right wing. Franklin for 3. Drills it from outside.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Strickland. Driving to the basket. Here's Franklin. Jones looking for an opening. Bell against Murray. No good from Bell. San Antonio's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against San Antonio.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here are the Mavericks now after the miss from Tim Duncan. Here's Strickland, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Here's Strickland. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.